Okay. Well, change of plans because last second, I don't know what it is about Wednesdays, but I just don't get my way with these days, guys. Thank you for subscribing, Flames. Much appreciated. Good to see you. 17 months. That is insane. Congrats on grabbing first, by the way, Admiral. Right about the time I started stream today, I unfortunately just got a crash. My PC is just not running great today. It is 105 Celsius at the moment, which is really, really hot. So we're just gonna kind of chill today. It's gonna be a just chatting stream. I know I kind of baited you guys in with MCC Island, but I can't fix it. I'm sorry. I just literally cannot run my PC today gaming. It looks like it's down to 80 Celsius right now, so the longer I do nothing, the better. Um, I am gonna go ahead and try to open up my web browser here. And it may or may not crash, but I'm gonna try. And I'm gonna see if I can open up a Word document at the very least. I think that would be at least something we could do today. Okay, please don't crash, please don't crash, please don't crash. Please. Please. Okay. 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 Okay, we're fine. Okay. Oh. Okay. Sort of. It's at 100 Celsius, which is pretty hot. But I mean, it's working. All right, let me see if I can get a Google Doc going here. I don't know what we're gonna do today in terms of talking, but I should always be prepared from now on. After the past couple of weeks. Come on, please, please cool down, PC, please. It's 107. I'm in danger, guys. Okay, are we good now? Can I... I'm gonna do a little risk here, okay? I'm gonna move this over here so I can at least see. Okay, please don't get hot, please don't get hot. Okay. Alright. I have a Google Doc here. So hopefully you guys can see this, and hopefully, where do I want it? Right there. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay, hopefully I don't burn. Let me take my shoes off. I haven't had time to take off my shoes. I've been on the go, it feels like, all day today. Just constantly doing stuff, not getting enough time to sit down and just do nothing. And let me tell you, not a fan of that. Okay. So today, we were gonna play MCC Island, but as you can see, we're not. Unfortunately, PC got too hot, so what we are gonna do instead is we're gonna sit and chat for a little bit, and maybe what we'll do even is talk about how to cool down my PC, because this has been an ongoing issue. So it might just be time to think of some solutions instead of running away from problems. So the thing is, the fans are spinning on the radiator. And in fact, they're actually getting cold air to me. So it seems to be a pump issue with the AIO. So theoretically speaking, if we were to replace the AIO, it would be okay. Also, theoretically, if we were to... Maybe, I mean... Okay, let me write some things down here. So... I want this work. Control Shift E. Oop. There we go. Okay, and then a title. I don't think there's a hotkey for title. Is there? Control Alt 0. Oh wait, no, that's normal text. My bad. Okay. Let's just do a title here really quick. My PC is very hot. Sad face. Okay. So some issues that this could be, right? AIO pump equals dead. Could be AIO clogged with cat hair. Also another problem. It could be... It wouldn't be storage device filled because my storage device is actually more empty now than what it was when... So no, it's not even a full storage device causing the issue. And I'm 99.99% sure it's CPU overheating. So CPU overheating. That could be any number of things. It could be an AIO pump is dead, an AIO clogged with cat hair. It could be bad thermal paste, which is a weird one, but it could be bad thermal paste. PC repair stream, quite possibly. There might be a PC repair stream in the future. PCB like California right now. It's weird. I don't know. I know a guy who put a big window fan in front of his PC and it fixed his problem. That is an option. We could always do something like that. I could just get like a AC window unit, stick it in my window and just freeze the room, you know? Put the room down to like 60 degrees. That would certainly help, because right now my room does get pretty hot. So I mean, even then, that would just be helpful in general. Not just put some water on it. Honestly, though, SwiftDo, great idea. Generally, just clean dust out. That is one thing that you can try that is absolutely free and takes so little time, so we could do that. It's not an airflow thing, weirdly enough, because I have my PC completely opened up. Like, all the panels that you can take off are taken off. Which can cause its own set of issues, sure, but it actually doesn't even want to start up if I have all the panels on. So it is like I mean, it'll start, but then it'll crash immediately. Just due to overheating. So it's very clearly a CPU overheating issue. The problem is the pump isn't pumping. So how do we fix the pump? Essentially is the question. Which I can look up. How to fix AIO failure. Check pump connectors. Ensure the pump connectors and the pins on the motherboard header are not damaged or bent. Test different PWM connectors. Inspect pump orientation and radiator position. Check for air bubbles. Adjust PWM RPM settings. Monitor pump operation. Check for leaks. Okay. Interesting. I was just about to go live, then I saw you were live. Hi, Jorby. How's it going? So let's just kind of go through these steps really quick. So check pump connectors. Ensure the pump connectors and the pins on the motherboard header are not damaged or bent. Verify the connectors are correctly and fully plugged into the header on the motherboard. This is not something you should do while the PC is plugged in, but I'm going to do it anyway. So give me 1 second. Okay. It wasn't plugged in all the way, but it didn't make any sounds when I did plug it in all the way. So, I mean, we'll see if that worked. It's now plugged in all the way, all the way. So we can at least add that to the list of things we've tried. Uh, and I might even replug uh, uh, AIO connectors. Push in pump connector. We can at least... Can I format this correctly for 1 second? Alright. And one thing I want to do, in fact, is turn this into like a checklist. Okay, so we've done the push and pump. That's at least something. There should be a PC company that has a PC that comes with a software that checks every part in the PC and detects what's wrong and tells you how to unbreak it. There's some softwares out there that will tell you, like, if your RAM is dead or if your hard drives are failing. They do have some softwares out there, but most of them don't give you diagnosing. Most of them don't, like, give you, like, troubleshooting, I guess. Also noticed a change in my username. Did you by chance, was your name originally Jorby YT? I don't remember if it was live or YT now that I'm thinking about it. King, do you have a headphone dent? No, the AI green screen is having some trouble today. It's live now? Nice, nice. Can't wait to see it, just an explosion. Imagine your cause of death to the PC, that would be amazing. You can try different PWM connectors. I can't do that while live. That's a dumb idea for me to try. Inspect pump orientation and radiator position. Confirm that the pump and radiator are properly oriented as per the installation manual of the AIO. Incorrect orientation can affect the pump's performance. Give me a second. I have the instruction manual. We're gonna fix this. Okay. Okay. Okay, I got stuff. I got stuff. Oh boy. King the streamer. Can he fix it? King the streamer. Probably not. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, we gotta lower the glasses here while I look and read at this. So... they're kind of showing it sideways. How do they orient it? Otherwise, I mean, is there like some English instructions in here that tell me like, hey, definitely don't put this one way? Because you can't put it sideways in my case. I can tell you that much. I don't think so. Okay, I'm a stream now. Hardcore day one, baby. Hey, let's go, Jorby. Good luck. Feels weird to me to see King in any position but sitting down with his hands on his keyboard and mouse. Yeah. It is pretty weird. So it kind of looks like they're installing it, like, Is that maybe on the ceiling of the PC? Is that an option I have? Give me a second. Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay, that is not an option. So I don't know. I suppose the only other way we could do it is upside down, technically, so the radiator is facing the bottom. Okay, as a result of bubbles in the coolant, you might hear sounds coming from your cooler on the first run. Just chill out for 15 minutes and the sounds will disappear. Okay. Interesting. So it may or may not be upside down. At least according to this. I don't really have much else to go off. So, change pump orientation. It's possible. Okay. Check for air bubbles. Gently turn and tilt the PC case while the system is running. This motion can help dislodge any trapped air bubbles inside the pump or coolant loop. Okay. Check for air bubbles. This could be a bad idea, but I'm gonna try it anyway. You ready for this? If I lose you guys, I'm sorry. Okay, this is heavy. I forget how heavy my PC is sometimes. Okay, we're gonna try this. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Just let that go for a second. Okay. Nothing that way. Turn it the other way now. 3, 2, 1. That's a lot lighter. Okay. I gotta flip it towards me here. How do I do this? Let's try it this way. 3, 2, 1. Okay. And then let's try one more time going the other way. Okay, I did not get any air bubbles in there. At least I didn't hear any. So that's not the issue, it seems. Why are you doing a countdown when you're the only one lifting? I don't know. I guess it's more so just warning you guys if I lose connection, that's the cause. I don't know why though. Monitor pump operations. Keep an eye on the pump's operations while the system is running. Check if the pump is emitting any unusual noise, vibrations, or if the pump itself is not running at all. I'll just double check that it's not running. Let me get down there really quick. Oh. Headphones are falling apart. I don't hear the pump. I don't feel the pump. So it must not be running. So... okay. So then you can inspect the pump and entire liquid cooling loop for any signs of leakage. Leaks can cause pressure loss and affect the pump's functionality. In rare cases, the coolant level might be insufficient, which can also lead to pump issues. Okay, you can also adjust things in the BIOS, which isn't worth messing with right now. Okay. Interesting. Is this the guitar stream we were talking about yesterday? Basically, yes. Oh, King, didn't you learn a new guitar song today? I've been trying. Relic, the Minecraft music disc. They don't have any tablatures out there for it, so I've been trying my best to kind of pick it out myself. And I've also been using somebody's piano playthrough on it. And I've overlaid on the video the notes of the piano so that I can occasionally refer back to that when I need to. I have a little smidge of it kind of figured out, but it's like just basically the intro. Okay, so CPU is running at 95C. Whenever I'm doing anything other than idling, I'm still able to do some tasks and play games, but just recently I started getting CPU over temperature errors when booting. I initially tried increasing my fan speeds, cleaning the AIO radiator with an air compressor, and undoing the CPU overclocks. None of these changes helped. I then inspected the AIO and found that while my fans were running fine, they were only blowing cool air. Additionally, one of the AIO tubes was significantly hotter than the other. One was close to the room temperature while the other was fairly hot. I suspect the AIO pump may have issues. That is very likely. Maybe you just need the other vote CPU. Interesting. I'm confused. What? So it looks like I might just need to clean out the entire AIO. Clean entire AIO, which means I'd have to take it apart and put it in like through like a alcohol bath, basically. Um. So hmm. So the microfins in the cold plate are clogged and built up, relatively common with AIOs, especially in some brands. The pump would function normally, but water won't be able to absorb the heat over the hot component. Could be a dead pump, where the thing with AIO pump readings is they're not always accurate. They can have a completely dead pump, aka it isn't spinning at all or barely as with a normal pump reading. Air made its way into the pump, and you can usually hear this by the gurgling sounds coming from the pump. All AIOs have some level of air in them, varying in tolerances by manufacturer and unit. Depending on the way you installed the AIO, you can actually push air into the pump over time through incorrect installation. This happens if the pump is the highest point in the loop, if the radiator is located below the pump. Okay. Interesting. I think I'm using... I heard alcohol and got here as fast as I could. Oh, nice, Admiral. Hi. Let's see. I'm using a Cooler Master. I'm curious if they have anything on theirs, their website or something. Let's see. All right, Cooler Master has a whole article here. So let's see. The only way to accurately determine if your liquid cooling pump is functioning is by checking the pump RPM. This will only be possible if the pump can pump cable is connected directly to a fan header on the motherboard. I think it is. You will not be able to obtain the pump RPM reading if the pump cable is connected to the power supply via 4-pin Molex to a 3-pin fan adapter. First, you'll need to check which fan header the pump cable is connected to on the motherboard. This will help you identify the correct RPM reading. Next, you can check the pump RPM via BIOS or in Windows by downloading HW Monitor, which is a free program. Do I have that one installed already? For some reason I want to say I do. I do not. So we need to install that really quick. Let me grab the English version. And we'll give it a try. Yeah, only 3 megabytes. That's not bad. All right. So now I should be able to run it, right? Uh-oh. Please don't die. Please don't die, PC. Okay. Okay. This has a lot of information on it. Sweet. Okay. Okay. So what we're looking for is the fans. And I need to figure out where my pump is plugged into. So give me 1 second while I look that up. Oh boy. I need my phone. I can't see down here. All right. So it's marked as pump fan. And I don't have a pump fan in this guide. Okay, so let me grab my motherboard manual. This thing has saved my life so many times. So, we need the map, which is somewhere in here. Why can't they put it in like an easy to get to spot? I gotta go through all of the instructions here. Flamethrower. This thing is hot right now, dude. Okay, that's the AIO panel. Where's the wiring guide? CPU fan 1, pump fan 1. Okay, so pump fan 1. Fan connectors can be classified as PWM mode or DC mode. PWM mode fan connectors provide constant 12-volt output and adjust fan speed with speed control signal. DC mode fan connectors control fan speed by changing voltage. Okay. So pump fan right there. Does it go by any other names or no? It's all my bio stuff. I don't need to worry about that yet. So I'm a little bit worried right now. I can't find this CPU pump speed. Okay, let me just take a look again. So we got system fan in, CPU fan in, aux fan in 0, aux fan in 3. So system fan in, where is that located on my motherboard? That's my SATA cables. Okay. So system fan 1 or 0 rather would be on the bottom. Okay, let me take a look at that. Watched a pretty good movie last night on Netflix. What movie? Okay, so system fan 1 is the back. The CPU fan in would be at the top. Okay. That one's hooked up to my radiator fan. Then you got aux fan in 0. So where's that? Uh, okay. It's called The Uglies. It's a really good sci-fi one, but it does end on a cliffhanger. Bummer. Well, a good thing it's good, I guess. Do they have more fan stuff? I'm missing some fans. Huh. Okay. This is weird. Hmm. I don't know. So it may or may not be working. It may or may not be working. Could I like cancel? Okay. So they don't have what the pump fan is supposed to be reading as either. Interesting, okay. Uh, I'm using an MSI here, so MSI Mag X570. CPU fan pump RPM reading. Okay, that should help. Okay, it's not like the Spider-Verse level cliffhanger. It's like the last Spider-Man movie in a way. There's more to that story. It feels like we stop in the middle of the story and it's annoying. Okay, I see. That's not too bad then. Okay, hmm. Okay. So, yeah, all I'm getting is CPU fan, but I need CPU pump. Interesting. I'm learning a lot more than what I want to today. Okay. Hmm. So instead of continuing down that road for the time being, let me just go ahead and mark down check for RPM. We'll figure that out another time, probably after stream, because that'll require me going to BIOS, it looks like, at least for this current point. Which I don't want to mess with, but I will do what I have to do. Okay. So yeah, I'm not seeing it, but I'll look into it. We'll figure it out. Um, it's a very mid movie. I feel like the writing was just better because it felt scattered. There wasn't a good blend. It just went along. It does get better in the second half. Okay. I feel like a lot of movies nowadays just don't have like a whole lot of thought put into them is my main issue. So for me, I haven't really watched any newer movies. I don't know about the uglies, so I can't really comment on it too much. Okay, if your AIO cooler is working but your PC unit still overheats, try following the steps below. Okay. None of the steps below resolves your problem. Contact our support team for assistance. We do not recommend opening or modifying the cooler in any way. Doing so void your warranty of the cooler. Well, I'm either buying a new cooler or I'm fixing it, so that's fine. Make sure your fans and radiators are clean of dirt or debris. Sometimes dirt or debris causes fans and radiators to not work optimally. Clear out any debris to improve the airflow, okay? If you have your PC unit for some time, you may need to apply the thermal paste. You can purchase new tubes of thermal paste on our web store. We recommend reapplying thermal paste every 12 to 18 months. Okay. Check the setting of the cooler header. Your cooler has a 3-pin header and no SATA connector. Check your BIOS settings and make sure the header connected to your cooler is set to the maximum or fastest possible. Okay. So basically, I need to check BIOS. It felt like a new SpongeBob episode. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean, to be honest. To be entirely honest, I do not know what that's supposed to mean. Okay. One more thing I want to try. I'm gonna sit down there and hold the plug in there for a little longer and just see if I can make it make any sound. Give me like 1 second. I also plug in my phone. It's almost. All right. Here we go. Wait a minute. I think I see what's wrong. Okay. There's no way. Give me a second. I gotta look at this one more time. I think I see what's wrong though. Give me a second. Oh. Huh. Okay, so let me explain to you what I'm seeing down there. Um, so you have your plug, right? And it looks like, to me anyway, it's a 4-pin. And I'm looking at it, and it looks, I don't know if this is true or not, but it looks as though it is shifted over by 1. And so what you got is, can I insert like a drawing? Is that a thing I can do? Like insert drawing. Yes, thank you. Okay. So here's what it looks like. Yes, I'll use lines. So you've got like a pin here. You got what looks like, to me anyway, a 4-pin. And what it looks like to me anyway is that I am shifted over. So you have this 1 pin here that is sticking out. And so there's just no pin here whatsoever, even though there's supposed to be one, so it's not receiving full power. However, I've never taken this thing out, mind you. I have never taken this pin out, so it's always been slightly out. What happens if you just shift it over 1? Theoretically, it might work. Gee, King, I'm sorry. I didn't even plug this thing in. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't do this. This was my brother. I'm not even just shifting the blame. This was actually him. Cause I couldn't get the cooler system put together myself because the pipes weren't connecting. Admiral's a bit special than it. This wasn't Admiral either. This is my older brother. Okay, so this is my highest priority now. This is my highest priority. So out of everything, we want to replug the AIO connectors. And then we want to reapply thermal paste, because at this point, if it's been hot enough to turn my CPU off, it's hot enough to cook the CPU paste. Along with, I should probably clean out the dust. Not me, by the way. I'm smart enough to know not to touch his computer. I mean, theoretically, right now, it's not even on. Because it would be underpowered. So theoretically, is this a smart idea to unplug it to plug it back in? I mean, it couldn't hurt anything. I mean, the worst that's gonna happen is it overheats, right? I'm gonna try it. Wish me luck, boys. Wish me luck. Wait. Huh. So my CPU pump. One, I can't unplug it because it's too close to the RAM, so I'm gonna actually have to get it up high enough so I can get some leverage and not stick my PC on the burning hot RAM right now. But two, it's a 3-pin. So I've got a 3-pin going into a 4-pin. However, one of the pins is sticking out, which theoretically means, well, that wouldn't hurt anything then. Unless it needs to be in the first pin and not the 4th pin. Unless it's just plugged into the wrong spot. Can we put some tape on it? Dude, it's time to fix it. It can't be this simple. Yep, there it is. It's not that simple. Or is it? Yep. Tape. Try shifting it? I could. Let me just double check that it doesn't say anything about this in the guide here. Because usually they'll tell you. I'm only seeing 4 pins. Okay. Where's my... Okay. So this one here, it says to... Interesting. Interesting indeed. Here's your hydrate, thank you. Give me 1 second. I have an idea. Okay. Uh okay, so I have these extra cables. And what I'm seeing here is they have their cables combined. My cables are not. And I need to figure out this set. It looks like it is. So that's a 3-pin. And that's a 4-pin, that's a 3-pin. I think I know what's wrong. I think I might know what's wrong. So give me a second here. This might be a stupid idea. Amongst the most stupid ideas we've ever done. But I'll show you guys what I'm thinking, okay? So I have this piece, right? It's got 2 connectors here, and one's a 3-pin here. This one's a 4-pin. And then you've got another connector here, which is a 4-pin. This one takes the pins in. This one has the pins. So theoretically, this one goes into the board where it currently is, I think. And then this one goes into the CPU fans, I think. Let me just double check that. Okay. Let me take a look just to be sure I'm correct on the positioning of this, but I think that might help. Give me a second. Okay, theoretically this will work. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I'm gonna try it. Wish me luck. Cola. Oh. So, I guess I don't know. I do not know. That is what I guess. I will try all the rest of these things after stream, but for now, let's just enjoy the time that we got together right now. Oh, unfortunately, it's just something that we gotta deal with today. We did try some things, at least. Okay. I'll try some things tonight, though. We'll see if that works out better or not. I see those hydrates. Give me 1 second. I want to open up Discord. Here's your hydrates. Did you find love? I forgot I predicted that. Not yet. No. Maybe I will. There's still like a couple more hours here, but I'm not confident. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Still got a few hours. Still a few hours. We've got time. Maybe. Okay. So I am curious. So far what we've had is we'll do another title here. So we've got Finding Love, right? Okay. Yeah, so these are the predictions that I've had so far and what has come to pass and what is accurate, I guess. Can I do like a Is there like a way to add like trying to think like an X, but I guess I can't. I would have to just do a cross through, which to do that, it's in formatting, right? Strike through Alt Shift 5. Okay. So Pi what did Pi say originally? Okay. He said the 27th of August. So come on. Preserved Pi August 27th, 2024, which proved to be just simply not true. Uh-oh. Okay, are we good? We're good. Don't know what was going on there. Can I please strike through that? It's just not letting me. Text. Alt Shift 5 and it's not working. Weird. Okay, then you have please? It is not letting me do it. Alt Shift 5. There we go. Okay, whatever. Then we have well, we have today, I guess. So Swifto predicted that it would be September 18th, 2024, which hasn't been proven wrong yet. That is something. Derek said November 3rd, if I'm not mistaken, 2024. And then you got Dorito over there with like it was December 13th, 2026, wasn't it? Let me double check that. Should be in my reminders, right? Yeah, okay. So December 13th, 2026. So we've got a wide range here. We have some wide ranges. Personally, I don't know why. I think okay, I think, and again, I don't know why. January 15th, 2025. I don't know what it is about the 15th, but I just have a feeling, okay? I'm putting my prediction on that. And I do get some influence on it too. That is the fun thing. So let me write that down here. King predicts that I will not be single. I am king in this case, but at the same time, I feel like I need to put myself in third person here. 15th is a Wednesday, fun fact. And I guess I need to put time on it so it'll actually be 16 at 12 a.m. There we go. Okay. So, you know, we've got some options. We have some dates, guys. This is good. This is good. And then let me my phone charging now for real. Good. Okay. And then I also wanted to talk to you guys about can I get title text? Thank you. I want to talk to you guys about Minecraft Live. Some of our predictions for that. Because well, it's coming around the corner and why not, you know? So we know it's gonna be a smaller update. That is for certain. And in fact, let me just go ahead and drink. Well, how do I do this? Okay, and I need to insert a page break. How do you do that? Control enter. Okay, there we go. Okay, so what we know, right? So we know for one, smaller update, content drop is what they've been calling it. We'll probably, this is more so in the predictions area. We'll probably hear something about the Minecraft movie. Alongside that, we'll get a look into the last 15 years of Minecraft. We'll also get a more focused look of what Minecraft has done this year, so a year in review. We'll get some sort of update, but I just don't know what. And it'll probably be same day delivery kind of deal. Same day delivery on an update. So it'll show us the update that day, and then it'll hopefully come out as well, or be within a couple of days. I'll give us some grace there. I think I may have a theory. The first Minecraft Live will be featured drops, plural. They announce multiple and vote on them, and then the second is the main update. I don't think that's the way they're going about it. They might, but I don't think they'll let us vote on anything else. After the toxicity the Minecraft player base has given us, I just don't foresee it happening, to be entirely honest. It's not a bad theory, though. That's for sure. I think we'll probably hear something about new game trailer, maybe. Because we didn't get one earlier this year at Xbox, at the Xbox event. So we'll probably hear something about it here at Minecraft Live. If we get one. We may have run out of new games, but my guess is they're gonna do like a mobile game of some sort. What game genre do they have left? I'm thinking they're gonna go card battler route, kind of something like oh, what was it called? Oh, what was it called? Dang. Um, Hearthstone. Hearthstone. I think it's gonna be something similar to that. They already tried that? Pokemon. I mean, they did Minecraft Earth, but that wasn't really a battler. That was something else, in my opinion. Um, but I would say Hearthstone is like a good one to model after. And I think you could do very well with that too, especially if they did an ad-supported mobile game. You could buy it to get ad-free. You could probably buy some in-game stuff, like some skins or something. And then they could also do it on PC as well. But instead of having a ad-supported plan, you just pay like the $5 or whatever. I don't know. I think it could do very, very well though. Um, we'll probably hear something about the official Minecraft server list, which they have not talked about for like a year now. So it's about time they probably mention it again and show it off, because they're not doing a great job. And they're partnering for that too. So I don't know why they haven't been really great partners when it comes to that. We know no mob vote. That is another thing. No mob vote. So that is another thing. I'm guessing mentions of Minecraft Legends, perhaps. Maybe they haven't technically killed it yet. Let me see what the official article said when they kind of mentioned that they were done putting updates out, but I don't remember if they said anything after that. Let's see. I want like their latest article on it. How it works, free in-game challenges, news. That's a sign-up link. Okay, so if I go to games, Minecraft Legends, they just really don't want to give me any news, do they? Hmm. Okay. For some reason I want to say they were gonna quit active development. Here, let me click on this Reddit link. So Reddit has a screenshot from 8 months ago that says, since launch, we've listened to community feedback and implemented a series of changes and tweaks to make the game better. With that complete, we're now going to take a step back from development. While we won't be releasing any new content, updates, Lost Legends, or Marketplace DLC for Minecraft Legends, the fun doesn't stop here. We'll continue having a blast playing the game alongside our community, because those rowdy piglins are showing no signs of slowing down. Plus, we're leaving you one last freebie, a special skin, which you can now claim on the Minecraft Legends Marketplace. Illuminate your path forward and continue fighting the good fight. That was just 9 months after it released. Wow. Okay. So let me... Here, I'll pull it up on stream. I got a link for it now. Okay, so yeah, a development update. So right here is basically where they say all of that. More so right here. Yeah. So they're done making any new content. They might have something planned, but from what I've seen in the Reddit thread anyway, they didn't even finish the story mode. So that's not great. That's not great. Find it interesting they want 2 lives. That might mean they have something bigger planned. I think basically live is actually going to be scaled down from now on. So here, let me pull up the article they have here. So here, this year's Minecraft Live will have a new look and feel, but it's still packed with the latest and greatest news. We'll be unveiling never-before-seen game drops, giving you exclusive insight into new things coming into the world of Minecraft, and more. It's all coming to you directly from the developers at Mojang HQ here in Stockholm. So, like, they're not going to have, like, any entertainment from what it looks like to me. But the game drops, one of the developers clarified what they meant by this, which was, like, the Armored Paws update, or when they updated, like, the bats and the pots. It's going to be something similar to that level. But they've also said here, we've also prepared an after show where you will get to watch our developers go even deeper into the updates and play through new content for the first time ever. So it's going to be kind of like a gameplay showcase, it looks like. But I don't know. With that being said, if it's just a gameplay showcase and it's smaller updates, it makes sense to do that twice a year just to help try to keep hype going. But they're going to be struggling to get any hype going without any major updates. And with the future of Minecraft development here, let me read it one more time here, just to be sure I'm reading it correctly. So we're working to bring you new features more regularly, the changes we're making to Minecraft Live, and more. We know that you want new Minecraft content more often, which is why we're changing our future development rhythm. Instead of providing one free update during the summer, as we've done in the past, we're now releasing a number of free game drops throughout the year. These game drops will vary in size and will bring you new features to explore more frequently. Sharp-eyed players will have spotted our first trial of these drops all the way back in December 2023 when we made visual changes to bats and turned decorated pots into functioning storage containers. Next came Armored Paws, which included armadillos, wolf variations, and wolf armor, and released in April 2024. And that's not all our developers will be working on. Minecraft is a game that has been growing since it first released. And alongside these regular content drops, our developers will be focusing on long-term initiatives to ensure we can continue to evolve Minecraft long into the future. And then they're talking about bringing PlayStation 5 edition. Over the coming year, we'll also be exploring new ways to improve Minecraft's multiplayer experience and make it easier to find and connect with friends. To me, that sounds, just that last bit here, that kind of sounds like the possibility of easier self-hosting. There's a mod right now out there where you can friend you can friend people on Java and then invite them to a locally hosted server there. It might be something similar to that, kind of like how Bedrock has that open to LAN and inviting friends by default sort of deal. I could see them maybe bringing that to Java. Odd that they mentioned free. Yes, it is odd that they mentioned free. And now that I'm reading this again, I think I might be wrong. So initially, I read it as though they're done providing large updates and instead are moving to just doing a bunch of small updates throughout the year. However, it doesn't say really that they're done doing the big updates. It just says that they're going to start doing more small updates. I mean, I'm not saying, like, for certain that that's what's happening here, but I think I think it's not that bad. That might not be a bad thing. Then regarding the Minecraft Live thing, they're retiring the mob vote to bring. We're changing the format for Minecraft Live, comma, and retiring the mob vote, comma, to bring you something new. I really think to bring something new is just that they're, instead of planning out a whole mob vote every year or trying to do it to 2 times a year, they're just trying to plan out 2 shows a year instead. I find it weird that they marked here usually in October and then announced that it's in September this year. That was weird to me. It threw me off. Minecraft Live will now become a more focused broadcast, and it will happen twice per year. Each show will be packed with everything you need to know about the latest features we're working on, what's coming into testing, and the newest news from across the Minecraft franchise. This will let us share the features with you we are working on more regularly. I don't know. I do not know. I find it odd they mention free. Yeah, in regards to that, I don't know. It just, it doesn't make sense other than the fact that I think they were just trying to say, hey, you know, as we have done in the past with free updates, we're going to continue doing free updates, but it was just poorly worded. Because they changed the name, Game Drops. Because I guess they're trying to not get it confused with large updates. I don't know. It's weird, though. I mean, on the Minecraft topic, how did you feel about today's snapshot? Isn't that just like, yeah, dyed bundles? I mean, I think it's good. It helps bring more organization. So if, you know, you have a shulker box, you can have like these actually be organized correctly now. So I do like that. Outside of that, did they add anything else? I guess like hardcore mode and realms. Fixed a few bugs. That was actually last snapshot. Or wait, no, this is A. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought this was the second update this week. I thought it originally said B. Oh well. I mean, I like it. It's cool. But bundles have been in development for so long. I'm assuming it's probably going to be our first game drop is bundles. But that's just a guess. I can't really say for certain. Okay. So that might be what we throw down here as a update idea. Possible update bundles. That would be a pretty sizable addition to the game, at least. What we do know right now is content drops are available, and they did not say there's no big updates coming. There we go. One thing I do want to check out, and I can't stream this portion, just because I would get hurt by trying to do this. I want to check if there's any Minecraft leaks out there right now. They ruin the game. They really do. Interesting. Hmm. So yeah, no new leaks as of right now. At least from what I can see. Interesting, okay. So hmm. Okay. I think I think considering there's no leak right now, though, that there's probably not any big updates. Usually something from a big update usually is like, oh yeah, that's gonna be a leak. That just seems to be the case, at least from past times. Every time, they're making something big, unless they've just got a very tight-lipped seal on this, where only a very certain group of people is getting to work on it. There's almost no chance that there's a leak here. Or they've just done a really good job taking down any leaks. What else? What else could go down here at Minecraft Live? There's no way they can fit an MCC in this. I was gonna say they may do like a little MCC thing, but the most they'll mention is probably like, hey, we did the Ender Cup, but that'll be in like with the last 15 years or a year in review, because they've been celebrating the 15 years of Minecraft all year. So that'll probably be something they do, and then they'll do like a 15 years prior sort of deal. What else could possibly show up there? They usually push like not content creation, but like marketplace creation. So I'm gonna say that there's a good chance they push marketplace creation again. Probably share some of the new tools that they've invented. Probably show off Blockbench again. That kind of stuff. They might even have some content creators there to look at the new update. So I would say content creators reviewing new update. They might even be part of the pre-show. I don't know if there is a pre-show now I think about it. They never mentioned one, but there might be one. Trying to think. King, you legit made a video today saying there's a pre-show, did I? I don't remember saying there's a pre-show. I mean, I may have. That was like made pretty much half the day ago. When I actually said that. But I don't think they actually confirmed there's a pre-show for Minecraft Live. So I may have just been guessing there was. It can't be this bad. It's this bad. I don't remember saying that. I might have said something about watch parties, because I'm gonna do a watch party, but I don't know. What else? What else could there be here? Well, no, we'll already have that in the year in review. Usually they do like a creator, sort of video showing creators reacting to the new updates or whatever. Still don't know how you get in on those. It's my goal one day to be in one of those videos. They showed Megray in there like last year, didn't they? It may have been a couple years back. I don't remember. For some reason, I think... I don't know. There's been a lot of hype around Minecraft Story Mode recently again, and that's been due to the Minecraft movie. There's no way they could throw something together this quickly. but I wonder if they would be willing to partner up with Telltale to make season 3. They could probably make season 3. Uh, hmm. They could probably announce that by next Minecraft Live, though. It'll probably be around April. That was a Suma's video? Okay. Okay. I was gonna say, I don't remember saying it, but now I'm kind of worried. Maybe I did. I'm playing Minecraft Story Mode right now. I saw in Creator Compass you mentioned it. I didn't get a chance to pop in during you playing, but is this your first playthrough, or have you played before? Let me think. I honestly, I'm imagining this show taking like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. So very likely what we'll see is we'll see the Minecraft movie. We might get an alternate teaser, or it'll just be the same teaser. We might have Jack Black or Jason Momoa in the studio taking questions from the developers or the staff. Probably Lydia Winters. She is everywhere when it comes to Microsoft, it seems. So she's probably gonna be the one asking there. So we'll probably get that much from the Minecraft movie. We'll get a look into the last 15 years, which will just be kind of like a thing of Minecraft through the years sort of deal. Then we'll get a year in review of like, hey, during this last year, we gave you guys all this content. And, we'll probably also get a content creator flashback of how creators reacted to it throughout the year. We'll probably get an update. And I'm banking on getting snapshots for the next update within a week, but I think they'll drop the bundles on that day. They might announce a new game. I don't know. Minecraft Dungeons is done. They announced that they were working on something new. The Dungeons team was. We still haven't heard what that something new is, because I don't think it was Legends. I think Legends was already out by that point. And then, or it was already announced at the very least. So we're due for a new game. It's been about a year since Dungeons died. Unless we're getting Dungeons 2. But I don't think we're gonna get a Dungeons 2. So we'll probably get a new game trailer, or at least an announcement. They might announce the server list. I doubt they're gonna mention it though. They seem to really just not want to advertise that. They'll push marketplace creation because it makes them some money. And we'll get some content creators either reviewing the update coming up, or we'll at least get some content creators mentioned somewhere. I don't know. We'll see. I played episode 1 on Netflix, but the other than that, first time. Okay, nice. And I watched all of like season 2 from someone, I think Dan. Okay. That's cool. I hope you enjoy it. It was actually not that bad of a game. Like, there's some cringy moments in it, but that's part of the charm. I really, really wish they kept going with it. I know Telltale couldn't, but now that Telltale's back, I think there's a chance we do get Minecraft Story Mode Season 3. They're being smart about how they run their business now, though. They're slowly expanding their IPs back to where they were. And trying to focus on their own IPs as well, instead of focusing on other people's stuff, because that sometimes gets you into trouble. they just announced that they're gonna do away with PlayStation VR edition, so we're probably not gonna get any VR content, which is a bummer. I kind of wish they would keep developing VR editions. Now you have to go get mods and stuff, which is fine. It's just not as cool. Okay. And I mean, let me think here. So, what my watch party is going to consist of, anyway, is we are going to... Well, I'm going to start. So starting at like probably 12 p.m. honestly, because we'll want to talk about things coming up. I'll do my little introduction. They might have a pre-show running though, so I might not get to do as much of that. We might have to start earlier, but if we start at 12 p.m., that gives me some time to eat beforehand. So it just kind of depends when we get closer to it, what their pre-show is looking like, if they do one. So starting at 12 p.m., subject to change. I might be looking for a co-host. I think it could be fun to host it with another streamer, potentially. So I might be asking some of my friends. We'll see if anyone's interested in it. To any of my friends out there who may want to co-host, you know, I might be down. I might be down. We might, let's see. So we'll do a post-stream review or post-live review. And on that day, or post-watch party, post-party, let me think. So post-party, I will be doing a review video of everything they talked about, and then we'll go into specialized videos afterwards if need be. They may have so little that we just do one big video out of it. And depending on how big of an update it is, we might also be doing, I might do game night that night as well. Might do a game night. Which wouldn't be streamed, it would just be on Discord. We just might possibly do something like that. Let's see. I will bet 5 subs they announce a Phineas and Ferb Minecraft Marketplace map. You know, that wouldn't surprise me. That would not surprise me. Kind of surprised we don't have one, to be entirely honest. I'm hyped I'm gonna be at the watch party. I was thinking about streaming it. Honestly, Swiftu, it might not be a bad idea. It might not be a bad idea to stream it. I don't want to watch yours now. I appreciate it. Do I count as an official King Ragnog friend? Like you mentioned there, I'm looking for somebody a little bit closer, but you are on my friends list, so I would say you do count. I know you're kind of looking for someone like Kaz or Alias, but push home shove, I'm available. I appreciate it. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. Let me think. What else do I... So during the party, we might do... I'm kind of thinking of doing a MC Live bingo card, which would be kind of fun. I don't know what kind of work that would require of me to do, but I do want to do like a bingo card where it's just something like, you know, if we could get it bingo, it would be funny. We could also do, let me think. I want to make this like fun, not just me watching a stream and reacting to things, but like properly, this is like so enjoyable kind of deal. Something that you wouldn't want to miss necessarily. Uh, maybe some, maybe guitar stuff before or after, depending on if there's a lot of good stuff announced. There's definitely nothing after. If I'm way early and I need something to kind of do, then we can play some Minecraft guitar covers or something like that. That will give us some extra time there. And then, I guess outside of that, you know, maybe we'll do a tier list. New feature tier list, possibly. If there's not a whole lot of new features announced, then, you know, there might not be a new tier list. We need to make time to get a collab stream or video. I have a good idea for a video with like 10 creators. I've been working on the plan to make. Okay. You'll have to let me know sometime if you need me for any videos. I'm down to definitely help with some. I'm not ahead enough to get any collabs made on my YouTube channel, just because like I said, I'm so far behind. But once I get caught up on videos and I'm a little ahead, I'd like to start getting some collabs out. Because that's where, you know, that's where YouTube really starts to be fun. It's when you're no longer doing it all alone, you know? Okay. Yeah, a lot of my collabs ideas are on kind of like they can make a video on it, but mainly for my channel. Okay. Interesting. Well, I'm still curious nonetheless. I'd like to be in a video for you at some point if you have a video that makes sense for me to be in anyway. That's the fun that's the fun thing with collabs. For me, at least right now anyway, the weird point my channel is at, it's hard to do a collab on my channel just because it's so information based. But I'm trying to move to doing some fun things here and there and doing some collabs with people through that. Something that would make sense for the two of us. Or possibly more, but we're not going to talk about the possibly more part yet. Like the idea I was talking is I make a world and then like if you've seen the past the game like game challenge, it's a Minecraft survival world where like every 10 days the world swaps to a new creator and they play on it. I see. Okay. I kind of like that idea, Swifty. That is a good idea. Okay. I like it. I like it. That could be cool. That definitely could be cool. Um okay, outside of that, I'm really struggling on the watch party right now cuz I want to make some cool things about it. Something that like really strikes my interest or something. Like what would make me want to watch me do the watch party instead of just watching it, you know, myself. I don't know. I guess having a co-host would help with that. Doing the bingo, it just I guess being overall me helps, but I don't know. I have ideas like that, but then I have too many of those that take weeks to make, and then videos get backed. Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. That's why, like, what I'm doing right now is I'm just trying to make a bunch of small videos that I can get like 10 weeks out into the future, maybe. Um, And if I can get 10 weeks into the future, just in terms of videos posting, then I can actually make some big videos and just start delaying the small videos until like I have all the big videos ready. So you'll have like one big video a month and then 3 small ones, another big video, 3 small ones. That's kind of what I want to do. But it's getting hard to get to that point. Donation goals may be good, some things like that. Donation goals might not be bad. I don't know what we would do for the donation goals, to be honest. So, like, I want to make it so, like, when you guys donate, there's something good that comes out of it. By then, we won't be at the one, the 12-hour stream is coming up. I do need to make plans for that as well. We're getting close to it. I don't know. I might save the donation goals for the 12-hour stream. Trying to think. So let's see. Watch party wise, I think we're good for now. Post party, I mean, we don't need to do much. I'm gonna be wiped out anyway. But I'd like to kind of do a game night. It may be streamed, it may not be, where we just kind of hop into a call, and I will probably be playing some MCC Island or Hypixel or something like that. I don't know though. I'll think about it. Unreal might be willing to host a Jackbox night or something. That could also happen. And you know what? I think for the 12-hour stream, regarding donation goals, I do actually have an idea for that. We could make that where we'll have stretch goals. So, you know, we start with something small, but we kind of work our way up. And the idea is those donations will fund, like, upgrades to the setup or something. So, like, a new mouse, upgraded audio equipment so you can get rid of this crackling sound. I still don't know what's causing it, but it's really bad. Getting a stream deck, upgrading monitors or the camera, getting a real green screen, things like that, maybe. I'd have to tally up how much all that would cost and make some goals to go alongside it. So, you know, we'll start with the least expensive thing. So if we can get like $50 or whatever, I don't know how much things are going to cost, but let's say 50 for a new mouse. So not only do we get the mouse, but I'll do something in return for that. If we got everything fully funded, which would be like a $2,000 sort of goal, I would be willing to probably do a 24-hour stream. An additional 12 on top of the other 12, not doing a 24-hour stream at a later date, which I might be willing to do even. I could be doing that. I don't know. I buy more candy at $5. Oh, that would be funny. We could include like a king cosplay in one of the goals. I'd have to tally up how much that would cost, but I'd be down to try something like that. I don't know. I'd have to look that up. That would cost a lot, I think. I mean, really quick, let me just think. So my profile picture, it's a white button-up shirt, but it's a very fancy white button-up. We're not gonna cheap out on this thing. So white button-up shirt. Here, let me look up me first. Images. So this guy wears a white button-up It's just kind of plain white. Okay, gotcha. So, it's long sleeve too. You could get one of those for like 20 bucks at Walmart. Okay, noted. This is going in a new tab. We are gonna build the King Ragnar cosplay right this second. So then there's like this blue cloak cape thing. King robe. I don't know. It is just called a king robe. Okay. So if I got like a blue king robe by chance. Oh, it's got the like Dalmatian print though, is the problem. Which isn't like terrible, but it's not really what I'm looking for here. It's gotta have like the fur shoulders. Yes, okay. It's more so a Viking shoulder cape. Interesting, okay. So, give me a second. I want to show you guys what I'm thinking of here. So, so as to not dox myself, I can't actually show you that page. Let me open the image in a new tab. Okay. So you guys know what a white button-up shirt looks like, so I don't need to worry about that. What I will show you, though, is in the properties here. Okay. So you guys know my profile picture here. It's, you know, it's got, like, that fluffy stuff there. This totally fits. It's close enough, anyway. And it's only, like, 60 bucks. So, I mean, you're looking at 80 for that. For the button-up shirt, which you guys know what a white button-up looks like. I might even have one in my closet. Plus this, which this looks very comfy, might I add. And then on top of that, the crown, which, I mean, how much does a crown cost? Theoretically, like, let's just say we're getting a real crown. Real king crown. Like 200 bucks, but mine doesn't actually have any gems in it, so we don't have to get one with gems. 60 bucks. I could get one for 60 bucks. That's not terrible. However, there are some really, really expensive options too. Wow. These get expensive. 120 is some of the more expensive ones that I could afford. There's like 650 bucks on some of these. Yeah, no. However, I could probably 3D print my own and just get some gold spray paint. Gold metallic spray paint for plastic. Which is $7, and I already have all the supplies to print, so you're looking at $87 plus tax. Just bump it up to $95. $95 for a king cosplay, and that's something I can use for endless content. So 12-hour stream might contain something like that. We'll see. That's one of those weird goals I would be willing to do, though. Maybe some punishments as well. I don't know. I haven't done, like, dono goals in a while. We used to... One thing I did a while back, and I would be willing to do it again because it was easy, is donating a certain amount gets your name put on my wall. I might even get a whiteboard or something. I don't know. I'd have to think about it. We could think. We'll think more on the 12-hour stream maybe next week. We're not there yet, though. I do need to remember. I forgot to put out a announcement, but on Friday I am not streaming, so that means King SMP will be done tomorrow instead. So let me go ahead and put out an announcement really quick. Just make sure I'm correct on my timings. But we're out of town on Friday, correct? Yes. Okay. So attention, or I guess just at stream ping. There will not be a stream on Friday. And there's a very good chance that Monday will be canceled as well. To help make up for this, I will be streaming King SMP on Thursday, tomorrow, and likely Tuesday as well. Thank you. There we go. Okay. Just forgot I needed to put that out there because otherwise I will forget. And you don't want to forget stuff like that. I tend to do it a lot, so best just be careful. Okay. I forgot to send out my Waffle Day picture. I will send that out after stream. I'll remember that. Okay. We really don't know much about the Minecraft Live updates. We just know there's a smaller content drop that they'll probably announce. We know there's no mob vote, and we know they did not say that there's not a big update. It's kind of the language they said makes it sound like there could be no updates, no large updates. Our predictions make sense. Our watch party is fine. Our post party is fine. Okay. In that case, ouch. I guess, in that case, we're going to probably be fine there. All right. In that case, I think for now, I'm gonna wrap things up. I know we didn't really do much today, but I have a lot of. I see your PC overheating. It is overheating. How's it going? It's good to see you, Pi. I can wait a little bit longer. But yeah, no, the PC is very hot. Mayhaps you need new thermal paste. That's possible. I think the AIO is dead, or the pump in the AIO is dead. Which would mean I also need new thermal paste because the thermal paste is being cooked. In fact, let me see how hot the thermal paste is allowed to get, and I can tell you. Okay, what I've got here is Corsair XTM 50. It's some pretty good paste. Let's see. What is its max temp? Usually it has that printed on here, doesn't it? I don't know. Do I have my instruction manual still? Maybe not. There we go. Oh yeah. I still got some paste in there, so we could probably redo it. I got every language in here, which is cool, I guess. Can I get to like your warnings though, or tell me, you know, when it starts to cook? Maybe not. Perhaps not. Okay. Alright, in that case, I don't know. I think there's a chance it was getting too hot though, and so it could be bad for the pace. I don't know. Interesting. Hey, Jorby, welcome on in. How's it going, Raiders? How is the hardcore, dude? Let me get you some shoutouts here. If you guys haven't already, be sure to follow just Jorby. There we go. They were last seen playing Minecraft. Nice. Like I said, I think they were playing some hardcore. So, how was it? Did you guys get a good start so far, or are you getting a little stuck? Sometimes you get caught in a death loop and it feels like you can't get where you want to go. Alright, let me put that over there. I didn't die once. Nice. Good job, dude. Congrats. Oh, we've been just talking for all this time. Surprisingly, I've been doing pretty decent. So we've been talking about how my PC is hot. We talked about finding love and some of the dates people have predicted. I have made my official prediction, January 15th, 2025. Why January 15th, 2025? I don't know. I just feel like it might be. And then we talked about Minecraft Live, what we know, what I'm predicting, and what I'm going to be doing for the watch party. I'm looking for a co-host. I think I might get a co-host for it this year. I've thought about doing it in times past, and I think this year's the year. I don't know. It feels like a good year for it. What specifically is overheating in your PC? GPU, CPU, or just overall? I believe it's the CPU. Just because right this second my CPU is running 77 Celsius, which is weird to be idling at because I'm really not doing anything. But it maxed out at 108 today. After crashing while I was trying to start stream. So it was just in the last 3 hours or so it crashed. So it's not even done anything intensive today, really. But it's getting hot. So it's definitely CPU related in my opinion. 108. Yeah, 108's not great. My GPU barely does anything. In fact, let me see. What is my GPU at right now? I can tell you. The GPU is currently running at 49 Celsius. That is its idling temps. Genuinely, it cannot get cooler than that, and that's purely just because of the fact that it's got 3 fans on it, and the fans are set to only cycle when they need to cool off the PC. It will not start running until it hits 50 Celsius most of the time, which is hilarious to me. Your level will come out when you least expect it. That's true. That is very true, Pi. In fact, I got 75% diamond armor. Nice. And a prop 4 book. You're set, dude. That's good. That's great. That is great. Oh my lord, has to be the AIO or thermal paste. That's my thoughts too. I think it's the pump. But that's just a guess, because the pump isn't really making much sound, which usually it's supposed to. And when I'm touching it, it doesn't seem to be vibrating at all, which is also something it should be doing. So there's a couple of things that could be. It could be the coolant in the pump is clogged by air bubbles or something, which we've already tried to check for air bubbles, and it doesn't seem like there is any. It could be that the coolant has dried up, which is possible. It could be that it could be that some dust gunk got caught up into the pump, and so that's causing it to get stuck. There's any number of things with that. It could just simply be dead. In which case, I will just replace it with an air cooler because those things never die, and my PC at this point is at the point where I need to start looking at replacing it anyway. So we're just going to hold off on that for a while. I don't know. Mine idles at 39 on a good day, like the GPU or the CPU? I'm curious. For me, a good day of idling is like 60 for my CPU. However, there were days where I used to be able to get it down to like 30s, which I miss. I miss those days so desperately. You'd get cold air blowing out of your PC. It was crazy. Maybe just stop using shaders. I'm joking. Anyway, gotta go. Peace. All right, see ya, Jorby. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, CPU at 39 would be insane. I know, it would be great. Yeah, when my PC was brand new, had like nothing done to it. We used to get some pretty cool temps. I miss having a new PC, dude. I need to get a new one. I love this PC, and I still intend to use it even after I replace it. Whether that be for editing purposes, so I can edit and then stream on the other PC, so I can render out videos all while I'm doing streams, or if I'm just going to do multi-streaming setup, so I have one PC that does all the encoding and then one PC that does the gaming. Either way, I will still be using it, but I definitely need a new PC as well. But yeah, no, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Bad thermal paste could definitely be it. I replaced the thermal paste. It may have been about 2 years ago. So like, let me think. So if that were the case, it would be due for new paste, because you're supposed to do that like every what, 18 months, something like that. It's every year and a half. So it's probably about due for it. If the pump isn't working as intended, it could definitely be gunked up. Have you tried changing the coolant at all? So this is an enclosed system, so there is no way to actually properly add it yourself without voiding the warranty. However, if it's between it not working at all or me voiding the warranty, which I don't have anymore because I've had this AIO for 4 years now, maybe 5, I don't remember. But I've had it for a while now, so the warranty doesn't matter to me. So I might crack it open and see what's on the inside. But I think it's the pump, so I'm going to try to do some things. At the very least, I am going to crack it open and try to clean everything out of it. Because it does have cat hair in it. I do believe that to be a fact. I think voiding your warranty would be worth your PC's life. Yeah, at this point, I mean, like I said, it's either I have the AIO and it works, and I void the warranty, which doesn't matter to me anymore. Worst case scenario, I go out to Best Buy and I buy myself a new CPU cooler. My prediction for Finding Love is 2027, March 23rd. Okay, you are now the latest in there. Nuggy. Oh, I didn't put a space there. There we go. Okay. So you said March 23rd. 2027. Well, we've got some time there. I think Nuggy's going for getting the closest without going over. So I can respect it. I can respect it. Oh yeah, cat hair can definitely mess it up. It's like putting dust right up to an air-cooled PC. He found love in 2005. Nuggy, remember what? 2005. Oh no. What did I miss in 2005? Oh jeez. But yeah, no, I had a cat for a while, so it wouldn't surprise me if his hair's in there. Even though I've tried so desperately to keep him out of here, there's still so much of his hair left. So I'm gonna try to clean out the hair as well. We'll see. I feel like mine is 100% gonna get the closest. I don't know. I for some reason I feel strongly about January 15th, 2025. I don't know. Although Swifty says today, there's still an hour left in today. There is still an hour. Although his prediction wasn't that I find love today. It was more so that I will not be single by the end of today. Which I'm not gonna lie, there's not much chance there. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think so. King's gonna get married at 11:59. Yep, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Going down to the courthouse right now as we speak. Gosh. Eat the cat hair. Yummy. So great. Yes. I will definitely do that. Also, hi, Nuggy. Good to see you, by the way. I don't think we said hi formally, but yes, hi. Maybe he's gonna ask you how, because he's your stand to be fair. Dang. Dang, Nuggy. That's crazy. I'm trying to remember if anybody else has thrown out predictions. I definitely think at the end of the year, I want to have like an actual prediction contest if for some reason, I'm not taken by then. I guess, what we could do alternatively? If I am, oh, Unreal, never, great, okay. Unreal, never. All right, that's his prediction. That's his prediction. Not every man can be taken. It's just sometimes there's no good women out there. That's definitely the case here, 100%. But if for some reason I am dating somebody by the end of the year, we ought to do a marriage prediction. That could be something funny. Winner gets like a gifted sub or something. Cause why not? Oh, that would be terrible, but kind of funny at the same time. Okay. Um, I'm trying to think. Nobody else has made a prediction, so I need to ask Siri something. Siri, remind me on March 23rd, 2027, that Nuggy predicted I will find love. Okay. It's on there. It's on the list. I love this. Me and my boyfriend are working on a Minecraft world. Want to see the house I made? Sure. I'm down. I'm down to look. Ooh. I like that. I like that. That's kind of cute. Good choice on wood as well. New tattoo ideas? You're gonna get two? Okay. Okay, I'm intrigued. Ooh, okay. I do like that one. I do like that one. It's kind of like, it kind of looks emo, not gonna lie, but in a good way. Might get a third one too. Oh, also kind of emo, but cool. There's nothing wrong with emo, okay, guys. I also am somewhat emo. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. I wasn't gonna do this today, but we were talking about 12-hour stream. 12-hour stream, right? And we kind of talked briefly about some goals, like dono goals, just for the fun of it. So most of the goals, most of my goals, are going to be just putting towards like upgrades for my PC and stuff. And so that would, help bring the setup a little bit, higher up in value. So what I'm thinking, we could do one for Emo King, and so I will maybe if we hit the goal, I will dye my hair jet black, temporary jet black. It'll ruin my hair so badly, but let's just think about it for a second. It's a possibility. I don't know if I'd go the full eyeliner and makeup route, but possibly an emo king. Maybe I'll wear a hoodie too. I have a hoodie somewhere. Ooh, oh my goodness, Snuggie. That one would be sick too. Also, I'd be down to co-host if you want. Not the brain rot. I can be serious if I want, guys. Totally. I have a couple people in mind for co-hosting, but I might be down, Pi. I might be down. It just depends on who's down and when, if they're down. King should join Skillet. I would love to. I'd be so great for Skillet. I definitely can play all their songs. I can definitely sing. I've been to one Skillet concert, but it was a good time. It was a really, really good time. They were great. They were so good. Mayhaps the Dream Man has taken over your PC. You need to break it now. Call the priest. Oh my gosh. So we could do Emo King. One of the dono goals would be to get the cosplay for it, but doing a PFP cosplay. I think I can get it for $100, possibly less. But that's just based off of the prices I saw this second. And they're actually not too terrible. I would have to make my own crown just for the sake of price, because otherwise you're paying $100 for a real gold crown, which isn't that badly priced considering it's gold. But I don't have $100, and I'm not going to ask you guys to pay $100 for me to get a cosplay just for the crown. The rest of it would also be like 100. So you'd be paying 200, which is a lot. One other thing. What are some other, like, smaller goals even? Okay, not a small goal here, but add 12 hours. I think that would be the last goal. So, like, if everything gets funded, that stream, then we will do we'll extend the 12 hours to 24. And that could be something. I don't want to do a 24-hour stream. I do not. But I mean, I'm just saying. Add 48. Okay, if I could get some additional entertainment to, like, run down the clock while I sleep, I would be down. I would be down. a 48-hour stream would be sick. Okay, I'll think about it. It would be add 36 hours to make a full 48-hour stream. Okay. Wait, how did we cancel 2 streams? His computer got sad. So I canceled those 2 streams. I meant to do that yesterday or the day before. I can't remember. But I'm going to be out of town. I'm going to a wedding starting Friday and going all the way until Monday night. I'll come home Monday night late. I might be home in time to do at least a half stream or a couple hours just to talk with you guys and hang out. But it's not going to be very long. So there's a good chance that we cancel Monday as well, just entirely. Put us on dancing fruits to keep us entertained. You gotta have the dancing fruits. What are some other fun ones we could do, maybe? Oh. Let me think. Let me add some things for what we want as well. So this is what the dono goals buy you, I guess. So dono buy. So there's things like the most expensive one is new audio setup. Then you have things like a stream deck. There we go. Be right back. All right, sounds good, Nuggy. Real green screen. New camera. More lights. I'm just gonna add a whole bunch of things here. 2 new monitors. What else? Here, let me quickly add a page break, which is Control Enter. Yes, I remembered. New mouse. That's probably gonna be the cheapest one, honestly. The King cosplay. And like, I'm well aware most of this stuff doesn't get funded. I'd be lucky if even one does, but I figured if we're gonna do a long stream anyway, might as well throw in some fun goals. More candy. I haven't bought any candy in like a very, very long time, so we could add that onto the list. Could be one of our smaller goals. Lights, camera. Okay. What else? What else could we possibly need? I have like a whole list of new equipment. What am I doing? It is somewhere over here. In fact, I found it. Never mind. Okay. So if I go to live streams and go to new gear. Cheap viewer bot. Great. Nope. I'm good. You're banned, buddy. You are banned. Okay, headphones. That's another thing. I would have included that in the new audio setup, but now I think about it, just new headphones in general. I just keep that separate. Outside of that, I actually have everything I need. What else could you want, I guess, is the question. I guess we could include things like new equipment just in general, like this would be like super stretch goals, like a lovelier mic. Something that a lapel is what everybody calls those. A lapel mic. They just hook onto your collar. That's great for VR streams. If I were to do those. It's also great for doing vlogs, which I'd like to do some, so we need a new hand camera with some tripods and whatnot. A new guitar, sure, why not? I'm going to throw the most obscure and like stupid items on here, guys. Um, Theoretically. No, I don't. I was gonna say, have like somebody actually professionally edit some of my videos, do like 12, 12 videos prepay kind of deal. Uh, for like some of my larger videos coming up, but I'll just do those myself. I'd rather do them myself, honestly. I don't trust other people with my content usually. Um, what else? Anything else? I'd have to talk to some other people for some of this before I even consider throwing it up on the list. You know, I've been talking about VidCon. VidCon could go on that list too. I've estimated it would only cost me like $600 to go, which is still a lot. I mean, that does give you your ticket. I would be driving down is the thing. But I would be doing it so I could also pick people up on the way that wanted to go that can't fly for whatever reason, whether it be too expensive or whatever. Which is a long drive. I didn't think about how long of a drive it is. Oh well. It's fine. So I mean, we have some ideas there. I'd have to price out each of these to figure out what would be the appropriate dono goal as well. I mean, one that I mean, one that obviously is a great option is always oh, what was it called? I don't remember. I don't remember. Oops. Okay. Well, we might do a 12-hour stream. That's more to the point. um, I'll organize a lot of this stuff later, but you know, we have some like things to buy and a few goals. I will actually like add some serious goals though, like something that would be more fun, like I don't know what would be fun. I guess something like Minecraft Taser. There's the people that did like the Valorant, but every time I get shot, I get tased. You could do that with Minecraft, I guess, which would suck. But I'd be down to give it a try. Every time you get damaged in Minecraft, and we play in hardcore too, just for the fun of it. Oh boy. Or in hard mode, sorry. I have to speed run the game while doing it. You could do a viewer controls Minecraft stream as well for that. Viewers control Minecraft. I haven't done one of those in forever. We could do I'm so excited to get tattoos in 13, almost 12 days. Ah, yes, that's gonna be great, dude. I hope you enjoy them and they turn out good. I know sometimes the tattoo artist doesn't do a good job, but hopefully it turns out good. A viewer controlled Minecraft is fun. I did it once, and it was so long ago. So I might be down to do it again. Um, Minecraft, but I get tased. Fun, so fun. Every time you get damaged in Minecraft, you eat a Carolina Reaper challenge. Real, oh, I could never, I could never. I think I would actually vomit. That wasn't supposed to happen. Um, I'm trying to think of some other fun little stream ideas. And honestly, I can't really, or not stream ideas. Well, we could do stream ideas. We would do a hardcore, and if you die, you have to eat Carolina. No, but if I did, like everybody knows I'm gonna die in like 5 minutes. Like I can't play Minecraft. What do you mean? Please no, please no. I don't wanna. Exactly, but like I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Just playing Minecraft like hardcore is a punishment alone. I couldn't. I couldn't. There are things I would rather do than that. And online dating is higher. And I do not want to do online dating because it is a disingenuous connection. It's not the same game as real dating. And to clarify, I don't mean dating over the internet, but online dating as in like what do you call it? Like the dating apps. I know, I realized how that sounded, Nuggy. I'm not talking about what you do. That's different. Um no, that is totally different. I'm sorry. I should have clarified a little bit better beforehand. What else could we do? What else could we do? Remember that time I was supposed to do a Minecraft parody? I still can't. I've been writing it. I've actually been writing Minecraft parodies. I just can't get one that I actually like feel like is good. Perhaps this one isn't on there for sure, but Minecraft parody. I might just pay somebody to sing it, honestly. But I'll think up some things. I might pay somebody to write it and then I sing it, or I might pay somebody to write it and sing it. We'll see. I know somebody who can actually sing very, very well. I don't know how well they know Minecraft, but it would be good to have them on the project. I'm just saying. I can rap. We could we could pull a Captain Sparkles. I could do the rap and I could pay somebody else to sing. Fiverr for real. Fiverr goes hard, dude. Okay. Okay, if we do a viewers control Minecraft, there's another one we could do, okay? This would be kind of like the Minecraft 1v30 that I did a while back, like a long, long time ago. And um and instead we're gonna do it's called Hunt the Hermit, but I'm gonna change the name because I'm not a hermit. But do something like that, and invite a couple of my content creator friends to hop in and play along with me. Possibly. I can rap too, guys. I'm Slim Shady, the real Slim Shady. All the other Slim Shadys just be imitating. So want the real Slim Shady, please stand up. Gosh. I went to go get my hair cut yesterday, and my hair salon, I guess decided to play My Name Is over the over the radio. I don't know why, but I was playing and I was like, this is a bop. This is great to get your it is really nice to get your hair trimmed to that song. Let me tell you, I enjoyed my time. Let me add no, come on. We need to change the ads system. One of the dono buys maybe is YouTube Live. Maybe I'll bring the YouTube live streams to the table, possibly. I'm back. Welcome back, Nuggy. Back again. I mean, technically, not every one of these needs to have like a goal. Technically, um, some of these are like, for example, to add 36 hours, uh, in total to the stream. I mean, you'd have to fund something so large, uh, especially with like the 12 hours. I mean, like that's like we're looking at. Oh yeah, you guys in total raised like $1,000 kind of deal, which would buy that much. Or more seriously, this much, I think, or even, I guess, like this, and maybe that. You know, like take VidCon off even. So $1,000, I can tell you would buy that. It could buy that. It would buy this and this and this and that. It would buy most of the things. So I mean, to add 12 hours, I would be willing to buy all those things if it meant I would also get, uh, you know, I would be willing to add 12 hours if it meant I would also get $1,000 to buy all those things. I literally can't wait for the tattoos. I'm gonna get kicked out in 3 months also, so that's not gonna be fun. Ooh. Yeah, that's not great. Rent is gonna be so fun. I'm sorry to hear that, Nuggy. Hopefully you can figure something out though. Hopefully everything works out. Okay, let me think. What are some other things? I've been looking for places, but like everything's so expensive. Yeah, that is one of the huge issues just everywhere. Um Ultimately, like at the end of the day, like you're supposed to only be spending like I think it's 25% of your income on housing. Uh and that's more so if you're buying, like that should go to your mortgage. But in this case, like it'll have to go to rent. Um and even then, I think nowadays it's like sometimes you have to pay 50%. And it's like that's crazy. That is so crazy. Like a one bed and bath and kitchen is like 1K. That's crazy. Gosh. Yeah, that's terrible, Nuggy. I'm sorry to hear that. Around here, it's not a whole lot better, but definitely not great. I make 800 a month, so I can't afford that. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Yeah, I'm not sure. That's not great. That is not great. Okay, I have an idea. I'm sorry, I just got this idea. It's been in my mind recently about how I haven't done this, and I feel so bad. Minecraft 8. I will find a way to make it happen if you guys paid for it. I might have to get a paid actor, but we'll make it work. I need a cosigner too, so like that's not good. My parents have terrible credit. Oh, I see. Yeah. That's not great. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. That's not great. I don't have any advice there. That's rough. If you could find a place that doesn't require a cosigner. That would be great. I'm cornered if I can't get into another shelter. Yeah, that's... Yeah. I don't know. I do not know. I'm trying to think of anything, like, anything I can think of. But Canada is, like, different. So I everything I can think of is like, oh, that's definitely American. Uh, Man, I should be in college worrying about my next essay, not where I'm gonna live next. Yeah. Definitely not great situation to be in, that's for sure. I don't know. Okay, one other goal I can put on here I just thought of. New PC. And current PC upgrade, which is just replace the cooler, which is like $30. It's not that big of a deal. Maybe more than $30, but it used to be 30. It's probably 60, 70 now. I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I don't know. I've applied to subsidized housing, but it's months to years. Oh. That's awful. It really don't make it easy, do they? They sure don't. Okay. My brain is slowly shutting off right now. And for that, I apologize. I could probably live in a motel. Maybe. I mean, they might offer you a discounted rate if you bulk buy. It would at least get you somewhere. You might be able to check with them and see maybe if you could work at the motel. They may let you stay in one of the rooms as well. I don't know. I don't know exactly how that works, to be entirely honest. To be like a resident of some sort. 500 a month? Oh, that's not terrible. I mean, that's not great. Only gives you a little bit of wiggle room, but it would be something. I don't know. I do not know. Can't get a job until I work out therapy because I'm not good with stress at all. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, in that case, job may not be in your best interest at this current moment. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna wish you luck on that one, Nuggy. I'm gonna wish you luck. Cause that's about as much as I can give you. Life is tough, man. Yeah, it's tough, but it creates tough people or something like that. That's what everybody says anyway, right? What's that common quote? Oh yeah, God gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers, which is not at all By the way, not at all a Christian belief. Just to be very clear there, that is entirely made up. I should start gambling. Honestly, great idea. Good plan, good plan. Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna hit the hay. Or not hit the hay, but I'm gonna call it for here tonight. Blah. I'm going to I'm going to end the stream. I'm not going to bed. Using hay, shaking my head. It deserved it. It had it coming. It had it coming, dude. Alright. Let's go say hi to JustCause_live. He is one of my friends. He is currently playing Persona 5 Royal. I think... I don't know where he's at in the game, to be honest. He's been getting pretty far. Well, if there's a needle in there, well, then I guess I'm getting a needle in my fist. I don't know. Never thought about that. But thanks for hanging out, guys. I'm sorry we didn't get to do more interesting things. Minecraft is just too good for my PC right now. So I'm going to be spending some time tonight, hopefully working on fixing it. And, you know, that'll be great. Hopefully I'll fix it. I don't know. Again, no stream on Friday because I'm going to be out of town. Probably no stream on Monday because, again, I will be out of town. Minecraft is a low bar for running on something. I know, it's getting way too hot. I don't know what I can do. I'm gonna try something tonight. I might make it work. We'll see. Hi Gus, good to see you. I'm sorry, I'm running out of time. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. I will catch you guys again later. Good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out.